Davide Chinellato, Gazzetta Italy. Do you think you're playing your best game ever? Like you're at the top of your game in this moment?
I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just trying to just go out there and play hard every second I'm on the floor, play with passion and energy and joy. That's all I'm concerned about. You know, it's not about me, it's about our group. But we do need everybody individually to do their jobs and for all of us to have confidence when we go out there. So I'm just trying to put everything together for my teammates as far as having confidence, playing smart, playing hard, and just playing free and with some joy. You know, I think that's what we always talk about, all of us. We all just want to have some fun but play discipline. And, you know, so that's a battle I'm trying to go through more so than, you know, worrying about how I'm playing, you know, how great I'm playing, or I'm just trying to be solid for my teammates.
Just a quick follow-up. This is what you envisioned when you decided to go to the Warriors?
I didn't envision anything but just being around good people and getting better every single day. And, you know, that's exactly what happened throughout the season. You know, I didn't talk to these guys when I made my decision and say we better make it to the finals and be up in the series around this time, this exact date, or I'm not coming. I mean, it was just, let's just have some fun playing ball. Let's just all get better and see what happens.
Thanks. Next question, fifth row on the left.
Dan Feldman, NBC Sports. Kevin, the Warriors were favored to win the title this year before you signed. Now that you're at this level on this stage, do you feel a need to assert yourself in this series?
I feel like in order every team I'm on, in order for us to be to go to the next level, I have to assert myself. So, you know, since I was playing for the PG Jaguars when I was 10 years old, you know, I feel like if I didn't assert myself, we weren't as good as we should be. So that's always the approach that I have. Assert myself might not always be just scoring a basketball, just playing hard, listening to my coaches and teammates, using my length, just all types of the small stuff that you probably really don't see is what I try to do, and try to get lost in those things and try to help the team win no matter what.
To follow up, a lot of your teammates have talked about learning from last year's finals, what happened there. How do you relate when they're discussing that or dealing with that?
I know what losing is like. I've been in the finals before and lost, so I can't relate to that situation, exact situation, but I know what losing is like, and I know how you could lose a game or give a series away or give momentum swings. I know all about it. So, I mean, but we rarely talked about last year. It was all about us and how we can get better from, day one and with the guys we have on this team this year. So we didn't really talk too much about it.
Next question, Howard in the back on the left.
Howard back with Bleacher Report. Kevin, it'd been a long time, obviously, since you'd been on this stage. Can you just kind of give a sense of what it's felt like, what it's been like for you, just emotionally, competitively, what it's been like the last week or so, and what it feels like to be on the verge? I know guys don't like to get ahead of themselves, but to be that close.
My main concern is just every day, going to practice, staying locked in practice. Before practice, make sure I get my shots up. Make sure I work on the small parts of my game, my touch, my jump shot, one dribble pull-ups, stuff like that. Then go through practice hard, and then work out after practice. It's the only thing I'm worried about at this point, and series is not over, so I mean, I'm going to do the same thing I did last practice. I'll do the same thing today.
Next question, Brian in the middle.
Brian Mahoney, Associated Press. Are you feeling all right today? You sound like you were.
I'm good.
Your voice was a little.
I'm good.
When you have a shot like last night that's been played already, billions of times, three-pointer over LeBron to basically win an NBA Finals game or take the lead in an NBA Finals game, is that the one that's going to be your signature play? Do you ever think about that kind of thing, like, years from now, your Hall of Fame moment, everyone was still watching this great shot?
I don't think about years from now. we'll see. I mean, I'm glad we got the W. Try not to think too far past, you know, we got past today. I mean, we got practice today. Well, we had a good film session. Guys getting shots up right now, so that's the only thing I'm worried about. I don't want to get too far off of the goal at hand and the task at hand. So I'm just trying to stay in this moment and not worry about the future. I know it was an exciting game last night for all the fans and for people to see, but as a player in it, you're just trying to stay in the moment and know that this can turn if we come out there thinking we won a championship already. We haven't, and they're still champions, and we got to go take it.
Let's go to the back on the left side.
Kevin, Jared Bell from USA Today. I'm wondering if you can shed some insight on the chemistry and your comfort level and how it was established during your time here. Was there a particular period when it really took off and you felt like it was really fitting? And the second part of that question would be, how was the time that you missed with injury? How did that affect you seeing things and then kind of figuring how you fit into the flow of everything?
Well, the first question about chemistry, I mean, you just got good people around. You got good teammates who just trying to learn from each other, and they work on their games, and you just got that mutual respect for somebody who, from Steph all the way down to Damian, who hasn't really played a lot, but everybody puts in a lot of work. So chemistry keeps building when you got that mutual respect. And as far as on the court and the schemes and the X's and O's and more detailed part of the game, the experience only can help that. Just more reps on the court together, traveling on the road preseason and throughout the season and the playoffs and going through pressure moments and going through losing and winning and, just all the emotions of playing basketball. You go through that together, then the chemistry builds. And I still think we're always growing and getting better. We're not at where we want to be, but we just keep pressing every day, keep getting better.
And the time off when you were off with
Oh
injury?
yeah, when I was out of the lineup for that month, it was just all about just getting back healthy as I can and keeping my timing and touch and all that stuff. And the timing part, I only could get better with that is by playing games, but I tried to, work on that while I was out. But as far as just watching the team, just seeing things a little slower, seeing things a little different, and just watching the team just get better and better, get out of the slump that we were in when I first got hurt, and just to see them, see the team just grow and focus on the small detailed things. And our coaching staff emphasize that every single day, and the players just put that to work every day. So just to see that, made me go even harder in rehab and made me want to come back and just be a part of that.